Darren Cole had everything. A mansion with golden gates, cars with names longer than titles, a wife who adored him, 2 daughters who made him proud. He was the CEO of a tech company that changed the world. Then, everything shattered. It started on a rainy Tuesday. Darren was at a charity gala when he witnessed something horrifying. In the shadows behind the marble pillars, he saw Victor Marsh, a former business partner, but now a rival, stab a man. A deal gone wrong, he supposed, but he witnessed everything. Victor saw Darren watching. Later, the police came. Darren did what he thought was right. He told the truth. He testified. Victor was arrested. For a moment, Darren felt like a hero. But truth has a price. Victor had connections, powerful ones. And the system? It was already cracked. All it took was a whisper, a forged signature, and a quiet payment. In weeks, Darren's empire fell. His accounts were frozen. His company was seized. Lies were planted in the media. Fraud, insider trading, scammer. Darren's name, once gold, turned to dirt. Friends vanished. Investors ran. The mansion was auctioned off. He and his family moved into a small apartment in a dangerous part of town. His wife, Elise, stayed strong. "We still have each other," she'd whisper. His daughters, Ava and Grace, shared a mattress and still smiled. But the worst wasn't over. Victor was released. The charges mysteriously dropped. Now free, he wanted revenge. One night, Darren got a message. A photo of his daughters walking home from school. No words, just the image. Then another, Elise in the grocery store. Panic rushed in. Darren knew. Victor was hunting them. They had to run. He took his family and left the city. They moved town to town, using fake names. But the shadow followed. In a dusty roadside motel, Darren found a tracking device under their car. He smashed it. "He's close," he whispered. Then the call came. No number, just a voice. "You stole my life. Now I'll take yours." Slowly. Darren had no money, no allies, just his will to protect his family. He found an old friend from his past life, Nolan, a former security chief. Nolan was the only one who still believed in him. Together, they set a trap. They went back to the city. Darren leaked false info, that he had evidence to finally bury Victor for good. Victor took the bait. He sent men. They came at night. But Nolan and Darren were ready. A brutal fight. Broken furniture. Blood on the floor. One of Victor's men slipped. A bullet to the leg. The others fled. Darren grabbed the wounded man. "I want Victor," he growled. Under pressure, the man gave up the hideout. A warehouse by the docks. Darren didn't wait. That night, he went alone. Elise begged him not to, but he kissed her, smiled sadly, and said, "If I don't come back, tell the girls I loved them more than my life." At the warehouse, Victor waited with a gun. "You should have kept quiet," he said. "And you should have stayed in prison," Darren replied. They fought, not with fists, but with pain, with memories, with everything they'd lost. A gunshot echoed. Victor fell. Sirens followed. This time, the police were real. Nolan had tipped them off with a full recording of Victor's confession. Everything was captured. It was over. Darren didn't get his wealth back, but he got his name cleared. And more importantly, his family was safe. Months later, in a small town, Darren opened a coffee shop with Elise. A new life. Quiet. Honest. People came, unaware of the war he'd fought, but he didn't mind. He had scars, but he had peace. And peace was the richest thing he'd ever owned.